So Ben Rothwell, the -140 favourite. Marcin Tybura on your screens, +120 underdog. What a scary stare that is. Good Lord. This fight clock is brought to you by the US Army. We have Rothwell, if you need reminding, in the black, Tybura in the grey. Rothwell immediately assumes the centre of the octagon, and it's a rally of punches to get him started.
Super fast hands, right?
Really fast. And lots of pressure immediately. Like I was saying, he's happy if you level change underneath him. He's got that go-go choke, which slaps on the control of your chin and drags you into something that puts you to sleep.
And one of the things about Big Ben is he's not afraid to spar with anybody. I've sparred with Ben at Rufus Sport in Wisconsin.
I think that's more about you sparring with him, right? Because you're a lightweight.
Wait, what?
Well, you'll say you'll spar with anyone unless you're about to say it's very kind, but it took a lot of balls for you to step up.
Oh, no, what I mean is, he's not going to be like, oh,
let's go. Let's go. I'll jump in all day.
Yeah, you know, work for me. He feels like he can learn from anybody and get work, and he's not a bully.
What he is there.
Good, though.
That was a good body shot, but Tybura did land a good right hand that's just seemed to slow
There it is
down.
again.
And when you consider Rothwell, I mean, he finished overing one of the best strikers MMA has ever seen, and he submitted Josh Barnett, one of the best grapplers MMA has ever seen.
All about pressure, but Marcin Tybura is landing some good strikes here, and Ben Rothwell seems to be taking a minute. He's not pressuring forward just like he does. He's landed a couple of good shots on Marcin Tybura, who's taking them well. Tybura seems to be unscathed at the moment.
That right hand from Ben really seemed to annoy the eye of Tybura, though.
I mean, if you're in that weight class, you better
Tybura's gone back to Poznan and Ankos MMA. He was there for his last camp for a few weeks, but he put a full camp in with them this time. He's moved from Warsaw, where he was previously.
These guys are slugging it out right now. Technically, though, good work from both guys.
Yeah, they
countered from Tybura.
Damn.
Attacking the armory at the moment, aren't they?
That was a good long right hook from Tybura. Look at Ben though, square in his stance, walking forward, trading punches, throwing them in bunches.
Well, it's like Chiesa said on the pre-show, he's got three stances.
Right.
Southpaw, orthodox, and square.
The heavyweights have put together some marvellous fighting this evening. These guys, the veterans.
2 times now, Ben Rothwell landed that left hook to the body of Marcin Tybura. We've heard it slap around the octagon a couple of times. Here it is again, he goes with the right hand to the body. I like him mixing up these targets.
No level changes for a takedown from either guy yet.
Yes.
I like it.
Ooh, it's a nice jab there from Tybura, though, keeping Rothwell from advancing. I just think it's so interesting the way that Rothwell leans his body side to side, and they look like arm punches, but because of that slight weight shift, I'm sure they really sting.
Yeah, when you're walking around 265 plus, anything you throw is going to have sting.
That's nice right hand.
Yeah. Oh, with the kick from Ben.
You're right, John. If you watch the way that Rothwell moves forward, as he's throwing his punches, he's rocking his head from side to side, and that sway in his midsection is what's generating the power. Talking to midsections, that was a nice kick to the body from Tybura.
There's that left hook to the body again from Ben.
Right.
It's like they've been doing that tire exercise where you put your both foot in the tire and let's just go. Phone booth fighting.
Forced to engage.
Rothwell leading on the strikes so far, 37-19 for significant strikes. Lots of forward pressure as well, but Tybura has caught him with a couple of shots that have slowed that pressure down. Another good body kick from Marcin.
Ain't no joke.
Looking to counter now. Ben Rothwell slowed down a little bit. Good head movement from Marcin Tybura.
Last 30 seconds. Opening round between these two big guys.
Ooh, that was a fast round. That went very quickly.
They're throwing
not
non-stop.
That output Oh, Ben Rothwell.
Here we go.
135 strikes thrown by Rothwell. That's an insane amount for a big man.
We had some Don Fry Takayama putting to work there. Oh.
What she has, though?
Great
They
first
so
round.
big
They
doing
too
that
heavy
shit.
for that shit, yo.
They so big doing that shit. They almost like Sasquatch throwing a fucking high kick. Like, you think he's gonna live? Right? Like, you think he's gonna
It's gonna be like,
With the Capital One Venture Card, you earn unlimited double miles on every purchase
First round goes
every
where?
day.
I think Rothwell got
And
that.
right now, earn 100,000
Yeah,
bonus
man,
miles
those
when
are
you spend $20,000 in your first
I say Rothwell got
What's
that.
in your
I think he got
wallet?
first round.
think so?
Homeboy, the only thing, homeboy, he was throwing back combinations, and he also got those few leg body kicks.
Yeah, well, those body kicks play a big point.
Sometimes the smallest gestures can be
Your boy got more points, but
most refreshing. Give extra, get extra.
Connor wants to name his kids after B-dubs.
Huh?
Hope you want a whole litter, because we've got 26.
So,
we'll see how it goes. It'll go anyway.
So gas
Yeah, you can go both ways.
Mango have an arrow as a dentist appointment.
What, heavyweights in there?
Yo, Joel, when are you gonna look at
Buffalo Wild
I
Wings.
think they should be at my crib right now.
these small ones are killing me.
Next up on
I got
is the
people
UFC
who-
Lightweight Championship fight we've all been waiting for. Undefeated Russian powerhouse Khabib Nurmagomedov defends the belt against fearless and
I like
relentless
both.
striker
I just
Justin
have them
Gaethje.
on,
It's
Central.
UFC 254, October 24, live from Fight Island at a special 2 p.m. Eastern start time, available only on ESPN+. Round number 2. What do we get from the corners, gents? Paul.
Sorry, I'm watching this right now.
Okay,
What was interesting from the Ben Rothwell corner is that they seem to think that Marcin Tybura is going to level change, try and work a takedown, which is interesting. I think Rothwell feels like his pressure's starting to pay dividends. But Tybura's coming on strong, and he looked like pressure fighter coming out the corner for the second round. Still on his toes, still moving.
I was also staring at the,
Little hits.
it's like a knuckle divot almost in the nose of Big Ben
Yes.
Rothwell in there. It was interesting. It doesn't look like a cut, but like a square
Imagine somebody else.
knob. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry, John, I was distracted.
These guys were probably distracted earlier watching the younger heavyweight prospects put on a real show, and I wonder if that just motivated them even more, show them how it's done.
I'm sure, yeah. They got to go out there and make a statement, and if they're spot in the division, or they could be facing one of those young guys.
The corner of Marcin Tybura, imploring him to circle to the right. He's got some real monsters in the corner, has Marcin Tybura. You could throw either of those in the octagon and they'd do well. Kamil Leminski and Andrei Koselski. Well, I've actually grappled with him in Poland. He is incredibly strong.
That's home with the big shorts, right?
These guys,
Rothwell is in black.
Okay.
they put the
Gray shorts, you see, look.
Tybura,
Great.
okay.
kid.
So
And it's
Tybura's
starting, you can see it. Marcin Tybura looks like a pressure fighter, even
I
under
think Rothwell's winning.
pressure. He's going to look to break here.
Oh, and got some blood here. Maybe that is the nose,
But Pete,
or it's the forehead there. Marcin Tybura.
that was already 5 hits he just did.
Yeah, Marcin Tybura doesn't look like he's bleeding to me. That looks like it maybe from the nose of Rothwell.
I think this is going to the center.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mirror it.
So much experience shared between these two fighters.
It's the nose, right?
Yep.
Keeps stinging with that jab. Nice variety in the strikes of Marcin Tybura as well.
But he's
Rothwell
away.
working the body again. That was a good front kick to the midsection.
Looks like a decent weapon for him, actually.
Nice short uppercuts on the inside from Tybura.
Yeah, trying to give Ben a taste of his own medicine from round 1 where he clinched him up, and there he goes trying it again. That's the good work from Ben if he can keep going. Ooh,
Look at the redness on the body of Ben Rothwell from those kicks.
Both of these guys are going to start wearing it with the amount of volume that they're exchanging. Oh, snappy right hand from Rothwell.
man. Back and forth, non-stop. One guy will throw a combination, then Marcin throws one, then Ben throws one.
Don't do that, big
Very
boy.
evenly matched. I mean, we're talking a strike between them. The difference is Ben Rothwell's thrown 216 and Marcin Tyburra's thrown 128, but they've both landed 61. So the defense of Marcin Tybura is certainly paying off. 48% of, well, there's the takedown attempt that Ben Rothwell was expecting.
Oh, big knee.
Look at those stats. 28% success to 47 for Marcin Tybura. Nice inside low kick.
Yes, a more efficient performance from Tybura. But those significant strikes, it's hard to really understand, like the significance of the significant strike. Right.
They're heavyweights, so everything's significant.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, certainly the defense of Marcin Tybura seems to be holding up, and he's just starting to edge it on. Oh,
Yo, that
did he
knee to
wobble
the
then?
face touched the mouth.
Or is that Ben
He never
Rothwell?
comes back. Yeah, he just kind of always stumbles
Ben
about.
right now is trying to find life.
But he makes it work.
Oh, that was a good straight left.
50 seconds.
Glanced off the forehead of Rothwell.
Tybura looked like he was going to start mixing his arts a little bit after that takedown, but they go back to just slugging it out.
You better keep standing,
I think
motherfucker.
maybe some level changes from Tybura might start getting Ben Rothwell to bite on things.
Oh, good job there from Tybura.
How do you take these punches when he's
They both
squaring his
like, they
hands
both
like
took
that?
that.
That was a good one across the...
Rothwell, like,
Ben's still trying to go to that liver.
He's hitting
Ben
him.
Rothwell's a savage. He just constantly moves forward. Is he holding his hand? Do you think he's hurt his hand?
Last few seconds.
6 seconds.
I didn't see it.
oh, hey, that was way. This nigga, he's so disoriented right now.
Nah, he's fucked.
Ben lost. That hit to the point from us.
So far, Ben is getting his ass whooped.
Yeah, mate.
That's not, it's not looking too good for him. But I'm over here reading some comments that you guys left on the last video, on the Izzy video. I have to read one of these out loud because these shits are funny. Yo, you ready for this? I'm gonna read one of the comments. Yo, Cisco, tell me what you think, Cisco. Yo, peep, Cisco. He says, all Izzy fans got the best eyebrows. Somebody put that. That's one of those. So another one says, yo, be honest. How high are y'all?
Oh, we blasted.
Yo, we blasted.
I said, is that a trick question? And then they said, oops, I meant to say, hi, how are you? That's a good one. Oh, shit. We back.
We're back.
Fighting with ambition, looking
Last round.
And this thing keeps
extend their win streaks.
After the fights on the card tonight, we need to change it from the Flash Forum to the Smash Forum.
And I believe I heard Ben's corner say they would like to him for a takedown, right?
Yeah, very interesting.
We just tied.
And Tybura is now starting to lead. He's about 10 strikes ahead. Obviously, we have the advantage of having the stats in front of us, which the judges don't have. But I would certainly say that Marcin Tybura is starting to come off better the longer this fight goes. Beautiful head movement.
Yeah, he's landing the cleanest strikes here.
And tap, there's no big power in the strikes of Marcin Tybura. We're happy to pick him apart. Rothwell looking to clinch now.
That's the storm right there.
An inside low kick, upsets the balance, beautiful front kick to the midsection.
Stabbing effort there from Tybura, following it up with nice stroke punches.
You can see him coming in. Like, I can see that from right behind him.
The other thing we have to note as well is, given the fact that Marcin Tybura is using
if you tell me
instead of covering, the exhaustion from Ben Rothwell of slowing those punches down once he's thrown them and missed. You throw punches like he does and your whole body
we know who's gonna take
drops into them. If they go whistling past your opponent's head, you've got to hit the brakes and try.
We know if it goes to decision, we know who's gonna
Slow that momentum down. Beautiful inside fighting by Tybura as well. Catch counters. Now he's taken over 105 to 83 for total strikes. Well, total and significant. Not a great deal of difference between the two.
Yeah, Tybura looks great tonight. Good movement. Not only moving his head in the pocket, but his footwork, right? Getting out of the way. Like that. Like, look at that. He goes off and he gets back to the center of the cage.
Just a little word.
That was a nice uppercut.
If he gets the takedown, it's definitely
On this takedown, look who's going to get it. Well, that was well timed and very well executed as well by Tybura.
And the way that was set up as well, I'm hoping we get that in replays. He dipped, gave up the uppercut, and then leveled things back in. We saw the sweat ring off Ben Rothwell's corner. He's now trying to work submissions from the bottom.
You can always expect something creative, submission-wise, from Ben Rothwell under the guidance of Luis Claudio. But right now, Tybura is staying as safe as he can whilst doing damage.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough position for Ben to really work his jiu-jitsu because he's pressed up against the fence.
And they're also super sweaty now.
Stand up and throw some haymakers. Let's say.
This is good work. This is a good way of sealing the fight on the scorecard for him.
I love that.
The whole competition rain down strikes.
And then hit a fork across his neck just to put pressure.
In the last round, still got a minute 45 plus.
Yo, people put him in a triangle.
Looking for a triangle, but not quite. Marcin just got his shoulder back in there.
In the triangle.
Rothwell pulled his holding the guard, looking for a rested motion, but what can he do here? Does he need to go back and walk up the fingers?
Yeah, he would have to try to get his feet on Marcin's hips or get a shin shield across the belly, push off, maybe push on the face and get his back up against the bench and get back up. But we're talking big old heavyweights here, right? That's a lot of energy. So with a minute left, this is good ground and pound here from Tybura.
It looks like Rothwell's climbing his guard though, like offensively hunting
yeah, it
for a
looks like he's
submission.
going to fight, fight on his back and look for submission. But with the position he's in up against the fence, right, that's hard. You don't have to let him roll your hips properly. And
That's a horrible position. Oh man. Yeah, this is not a nice position to be in. His spine's not supposed to turn that way
Yo, he looks like he's about to die.
for an extended amount of time.
This is a great performance. It's a great performance by Marcin Tybura. A very intelligent performance as well against someone who's such a veteran of the game.
Make some shit happen.
30 seconds left. Look at the stats of this. 331 strikes thrown by Ben Rothwell, 276 by Marcin Tybura. But it's over a 60% success rate with total strikes.
Yeah, the one thing I'd say down, I'm not sure if it's probably not the worst one to, or probably a bad one to think about, but it's round by round, it's
Imagine if he stops
so
it now.
Ben still might have nicked around, and now we're seeing that Tybura is running away. That is the end of the battle.
Yeah, he lost. Look at him.
Who took his fight?
Gray shorts, dog. Homie with the gray shorts.
So you were wrong.
I was wrong.
You was wrong. Yeah, he was right. He was right. Because he chose him off rip. Yeah, that was that. Yeah, I think the ref could have stopped that earlier.
100%.
It is what it is. Yo, Ben, man, that was not your best night. It is, shit. That fucking, it looked like it hurt. Let's read a couple more of your comments from this last fight though. There's over 200 comments, so yo, keep it coming. And listen, I just want to really quickly say, our videos get like 5, 10, 20, 30 views. This shit got over 30,000 already, and that's kind of crazy. So, for all those people who stayed around and subscribed, thank you. And yeah, let's read a couple more. Let's say, Dan, let me see. Oh, hey, somebody said had to subscribe. The vibes are just right. I can take a shout out to you, Marlon Palmer. Let's see what else. Yo, look, I wasn't even watching the fight. I was waiting for the guy in the red khakis to spark the spliff. Yo, that's Ariel. Ariel was holding on to that shit the whole time.
tired.
Let's see. Let's get one more in before we think. Let's see. Let's see. Somebody said, yo, shout out to Jamina Dove. She says, Malo Uso, let's go Izzy. So I'm like, what the? I don't know what Malo Uso means. And so I responded. I said, hey, I think my Samoan friends used to say this, calling me that bro, because I think that's what that means. And she's like, oh, my bad. I told you, I mistook you for being Samoan. I'm not Samoan. For everybody out there, I'm Dominican. I'm Dominican and Puerto Rican.
Salvadoran and Bolivian.
Dominican and Puerto Rican. Not Puerto Rican, no, just Dominican. Mainly Dominican. And my man's right here is
I'm Dominican and Salvadoran.
yeah. We live in Rhode Island. There's not really many Samoan people out here.
Nah.
But I get mistaken for Samoan.
But this is the closest that we're gonna get right here.
Yeah, all the time.
Get.
I'm either Hawaiian or Samoan. Somebody the other day was like, yo, it's the first time I ever bonded with a Hawaiian. I'm like,
What do you need to do to get to that belt?
I'm not Hawaiian. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to fuck it up for you. But anyway, this has been another video. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell your mother to call Josh. And it's lit. We got another one coming up. We're going to see what's coming up next. I think Edson Barboza coming up next. Let's get it.
Yeah.